Nice mountain,
Yeah.
All right, man. So let the people know who I'm sitting down with right now.
Man, ain't going with Chief Mufasa, man. You know? Chief Mufasa, man. Bloody Dripper, man. Big game. All that.
So where you from, man?
West Side, Chicago, you know. West Side, out west. Shit. K-Town, Pop.
Born and raised?
Yeah.
So was you raised with both of your parents?
Nah.
Was it just your mama?
Your
Your
mom, OG.
OG?
Yup.
So what was your father?
I never even met my daddy. Shit, his ass was somewhere, shit, one around me. So shit, my OG was my mom and my daddy, you know?
So what school did you go to?
What? Grammar school,
High school. Yeah, high school.
Shit, high school, I went to Austin. Out west. That's out west high school. I could have went to out south high school though. But I said, fuck that shit. I just stayed out west. Cause I had moved out south. But goddamn shit, I went to Austin. I went to a couple schools. I got kicked out that bitch. Went to like 3 alternative schools. And shit, I just stopped going to school after a while.
So what grade was you in when you stopped going to school?
Freshman.
Freshman.
Hell yeah. Then I started going back. That's when I started going to alternative schools. When I stopped, you know? And then shit, it was over after that. I ain't even make it to sophomore, none of that shit.
So what age would you say you jumped off the porch then?
What age I was off the porch? I'd say like, when I was like 14. Like 14, that's when I started running the motherfuckers' crib, stealing out stuff and shit. Going, just being rebellious. You know?
Nah, do people ever get y'all confused for being Bloods?
Hell yeah, all the time, shit. All the time, that motherfucker stay in that B-gang, what's B-gang? Ooh, why y'all got them B's? Y'all Bloods, I ain't know who Bloods in Chicago, shit like that. Especially going in the county and shit, motherfucker be getting that, you B-gang, ooh, y'all Blood, I'm studying that, I'm Blood, what up, bloody? That's how motherfucker lingo with motherfucker like, shit. Y'all think y'all Bloods from Cali or something, hell no, y'all got that, they fucking up, you know? Saying that shit. We far from that. We like, a lot of motherfuckers get that shit like mixed up, but that ain't what that is. We ain't like no Bloods into it, no Crips type shit, none of that shit. We just blood, like, you know, we all look at each other as like we brothers, you know. We blood, we locked in. We don't get no bigger than that. We don't know better than that, you know. And shit, it's so much blood been shed through this bitch, through our shit, you know. Like, so like, this shit, we just tied in like that. I ain't gonna look at you like you ain't my blood or my brother. Shit, we blood in my eyes. Shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of, I feel like it's a lot of gangs out west, but I think y'all one of the most recognizable. Like before I had even seen you, I heard your music. Right? It was a song they kept playing like damn near all summer. Lawyer Fees.
Yeah.
Kept playing that song every time I came around. So really at this point, it's a long time coming right here. I think around that time you was on house arrest, right?
Well, when you first heard my song,
yeah.
I probably had just got out of somewhere, was locked up, I don't know. But that time they was shooting that video and shit, that's the first time you
this was like I wanna say like 2018. Maybe 2018, 2019.
Okay, man, yeah, I just had got on house arrest and shit. Yeah.
So what was
house arrest?
What was you on house arrest for?
I was on house arrest for I had a pipe case and like 2 aggravated batteries on the police. They gave me a little nick for that shit. Broke my shit down. My shit was on the bitch. They broke that shit down though and shit. I left out that bitch 5 at 50, did 2.5, came back. 6 months on house arrest, and then shit. After that, it was history.
I heard you saying your track whole court, you a 4-time felon. So what was your charges?
Shit, I got like my first charges was like little dope cases and shit like that. I ain't got like a possession or some shit, some fluky ass shit when I was just hustling and shit. God damn it. I had got some little deliveries, class X's and shit, you know, little shit like that. I had got like 3 dope cases and then like I had ended up catching that pipe case with the 2 aggravated batteries. That made my 4th one right there. They put that big ass X on my shit right there. But all my other cases, shit, them bitches was like dope cases and shit.
So how much time you did so far? Like how much time have you given to the system?
I gave down on my whole. As soon as I jumped off the porch and was trapping and shit early, young as hell, like 14, 15, 16, my whole juvenile life, I was out trapping, getting bread, all that, doing that shit in the trenches. God damn it. As soon as I turned 17, that shit was over with. I got locked up for a little D case thinking that shit it was over with, like half of that. From the time I was 17 to now, what time my age is now, 25, shit, I done did over 6 years, gave over 6 years to the motherfucking system. Like, and that shit ain't.
So was that county time or did they send you to the joint?
Shit, I was in the county, in the joint. I did a lot of time in the county, cause shit, I ain't wanna cut my dreads at first, when I first had my dreads and shit. I'm like, hell nah, I ain't finna go to the joint. I'm finna stay in this motherfucking county, close to the crib and shit, till I get all my time in, so whatever. Shit, I had got all my time in, dressed in, dressed out that bitch. Fun, I was dressed in and dressed out that bitch. And then shit, got locked up again and all type of shit.
So the 2 years that you had to do, what did they send you for that? Was that the county?
I did 2.5. I did half in the county and half in the joint.
What joint they send you to?
They sent me to Pennyville.
Piggyville.
Hell yeah.
What is that? Is that a medium max? Max? That ain't no max.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I
It's a
think
medium max?
medium.
That ain't no, yeah.
I don't really know, but it was motherfuckers down there with life and all type of shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That bitch ain't
How many times how long they had y'all on lockdown? Like, he was in the cell? I ain't never been in Piggyville. You was in the cell or you was in the dorm?
I was in the cell. There ain't no
Right.
dorms up in Pennyville. No dorms. Damn dorms.
So how long?
Cell.
That ain't no 24/1?
You like, nah, you like 23
23 and 1, right.
23 and 1.
Right.
You in the cell 23 hours and you get 1 hour out. So, but they cut your shit. They give you like 45 minutes in the morning, and then they give you like, they always clapping us at the end of the time. You know, we get like 45 in the morning, I think 45 at night, but they'll be giving us like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and then motherfuckers, by the time you get out the shower, you can't even get on the phone. They lock up. And this ain't the county. When they telling you to lock up, if you don't lock up, they finna come beat your ass. These all rednecks and shit. You ain't trying to lose your time and all that shit. That shit was fluky though. That shit ain't nothing.
So how you spend your time then?
I spend my time in that bitch writing raps, motherfucking doing push-ups and shit. God damn it. Motherfucking reading and shit, reading urban novels and shit. No. God damn it, bidding through the phone, you know? Me, shit, even though that bitch we was locked down like that, I still was finessing the phone, finessing to get out that bitch. All that shit, popping my door, all that shit. I still was getting on the phone. I couldn't never go out like that. Hell no. But goddamn it, I was spending my time shit wisely, shit, learning shit, you know, talking to motherfuckers that been locked up long, you know, and shit, learning from motherfuckers and shit like that, you know. Shit. Building in that bitch, you gotta zone the outside world out. Shit, all I told myself in that bitch, I'm finna just write this music, cause every motherfucker saying, I got this shit, I'm finna just write this music, make my music and shit. God damn it, get out this bitch, I gotta out there, you know? So all my time going to making this music, drawing little clothing lines, what type of hot drawing chains and shit. Cause I know what I'm finna get out and do, and I'm finna chase this shit, and this what I'm finna make happen, you know? This what I'm focused on right here, in jail though. I'm rapping my shit to motherfuckers and shit, getting motherfuckers outlooks on that shit. Motherfuckers like, sure, you got it. So that was motivating me, shit, to just do my time and shit, get the fuck out that bitch and start making music and shit, you know?
So how many people have you lost to the system or the graveyard?
Man, that's a lot. I lost some shit. I lost a lot of guys, bro. Like, I can't even get into like, I don't even want to get into like just be naming all my homies and shit that I lost and shit. You know, that shit fucked up. God damn it. I lost a couple of guys to the system, to that shit, to the motherfucking grave, to the trenches and all that shit. But you know that's gonna come with this street shit. LV shit.
So who's LV? You hear that name?
LV, that's big bro. That's Almighty. That's Almighty. That's Louis.
Who's Louis as a person?
Shit, that's big bro. That's Almighty shit, you know? That's the top dog. That's big bro shit. That's the motherfucker who I can actually say I really looked up to. You know? A motherfucker that I could say that inspired me to wanna be a rapper and shit. All that shit, you know? And he wasn't even no motherfucking rapper. His ass just inspired me to like shit, I wanna be a rapper shit, I wanna rap some shit, make some music and be fly, just and be fucking hoes and getting money just like Big Bro. Shit.
So seeing how far you came, do you have any regrets?
Regrets for what? For everything, like shit that I did. Hell no. Shit, everything that I did in life made me who I am right now to this day, you know? Everything, like being in jail, all that shit. Shit, I got locked up, I would've never thought about making music or none of that shit. That's how I got locked up and shit, and was going through real pain, you know? Before I got locked up, motherfucker was going through shit like living out, you know, trapping, getting shot at and shit like that, rob motherfuckers doing little shit like that, but like experiencing pain, like getting your freedom took away from you and shit like that. I wouldn't even never thought about making no song, but that's the first song I ever made. It was like about how the system is. When I got in that bitch, damn. But like all that shit, everything I did, I don't regret that shit. Cause shit, like everything that's happening was meant to happen. Goddamn it. So shit, live with no regrets.
You think that time sitting down gave you time to think and really reevaluate what you think is important in life?
For sure. If any motherfucking young motherfuckers watching my shit, gonna watch this interview or whatever, I don't give no fuck who it is. I've had their ass not to go through that route, you know? Cause in certain people like me, I had to go through that route so I can see before I get killed, get my dumb ass killed, or do some shit to get me locked up for 50 years, 40 years, or some shit like that, you know? Or being following motherfuckers and shit like that. Following behind a motherfucker and let a motherfucker send me off. You know? But like that shit. I didn't I'm so motherfucking high then I forgot the question.
Nah, that's real though. That's real though, man.
What the fuck was the question?
Alright, so look, you know I gotta ask you about my boy Flats, man. What's going on with Flats?
Flats on the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's my name, man.
Bloody Vampire, Bloody 55. What you mean, Renegade?
Like, are y'all a branch off from something else?
Nah, hell nah.
Y'all
We don't branch
own?
out for none of that shit. We just, we is who we is, shit, goddammit. It's mixed up in our shit though. It ain't just like one certain game in our shit. No, you can't. You ain't gotta just be one game in our shit. But it's the majority falls in our shit, you know, it's all type of shit. But like, he is who he is, shit.
So when did Blood Gang get founded? Like, when did y'all really, you know?
Yeah, this shit been forever, shit. Before I was born, shit. This shit always been right here, but shit. It's like, we ain't start, like, Blood Gang, like, we ain't start, like, motherfuckers, we been around, motherfuckers just ain't start hearing us, you know? Until, like, motherfuckers start, you know, having altercations with motherfuckers and shit like that, you know? And shit, that's when motherfuckers start, like, damn. Shorty, my boys down. That's all. Like, it ain't no certain day our shit founded and none of that shit like that, you know?
Yeah, like I say though, y'all damn near one of the most recognizable. Like I say, y'all got the big B's. I seen B's on the face, the teardrops, the B chains. I think I seen in one of your videos you had a bag with all B's on it. Really? Right. I know I seen that in one video. I think that was your last video you just dropped. Yeah. So it seems like every city, I'm gonna let you get this cough out first. Alright, so it seems like every city got their own terminology, right? Whether it's New York, whether it's Cali, whether it's down south, Atlanta, Chicago. But it seems like B-Gang got their own language.
Yeah.
For instance, I hear y'all saying Blooder, Bloody, the Biddy, Harlem. I remember the first time I was linking up with Zeke and he told me, man, meet me on, I'm on the Biddy. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Where's that? Then another time he say, man, I'm in Harlem. So I have my ass on 290. I go down to Harlem, shit. Yeah. I tell him I'm getting off at Harlem.
Nah,
he like, I say, bro, where you at? I'm getting off at Harlem. He, what? Now, man, you gotta think though, this in the text. Right. I'm thinking this nigga done text fast. Right. Like maybe he meant to say he on Harlem. But like I said, I called him, he like, nah. But what do y'all get them names from? Like what is the Biddy and what is Harlem?
The Biddy is like Keela and shit. Like this the Biddy right here. Like shit, Keela from shit, Mayport from motherfucking Madison and Keela to all the way right here to West End and Keela. That's the Biddy. All that's the Biddy.
So what's Harlem?
Harlem and shit. That's motherfucking. That's Mayport. That's the bar. That's the bar. Yeah. That bitch Harlem. That bitch. We call that bitch Harlem because that train, that Harlem train. Right there, the green line.
Now that makes sense.
That bitch go from 63rd and Ashland to Harlem and Lady. That bitch banging. We had that bitch over banging. Like the P's getting off the train, coming straight to Harlem right there. So we call that bitch Harlem. This bitch Harlem. This bitch banging like Harlem in New York. It was back in the days, you know? So like, that's why that bitch called Harlem. That's Harlem right there. The park.
So why the name Chief Mufasa?
Shit. Cause shit, I ain't want no motherfucker. I just want something different. Just be something different. That's what I like. Shit. I'm a lion. Shit. I'm a Leo. I'm a lion. You know? And shit, I always liked it. The name Mufasa. So shit, I just shit, told myself I'm Mufasa. Shit. I'm gonna make that my rap name. Goddamn it.
So did you always want to be a rapper?
Nah. I used to like, it used to be like, I ain't always want to be no rapper, but I just always like, used to like rap. Like my OG used to be like, they trying to make a motherfucker listen to gospel and shit like that, you know? So like, I used to be sneaking again on BT. I'm seeing Jewels now on. Ooh, they valid, they thugging in that bitch. I just liked it. Certain rappers and shit, you know, like that. But like, I ain't never grow up like want to be a rapper. I wanted to be a football player when I grew up. Shit, I was playing football and shit.
So what artists did you listen to growing up?
Well, shit, Wayne, motherfucking, Future, now, Gucci, shit, shit, Jay-Z, and shit, you know. I was always into music though. I liked the music. I was listening to a lot of fucking music. Always. I had one back when MP3 players, shit. I was listening to all the rappers and shit, knowing all the Wayne songs word for word. That's damn the L motherfucker though. The motherfucker knew how to rap Wayne's lyrics more than we knew how to read our motherfucking shit. And spell and shit, goddamn it. But shit, I listened to a lot of rappers though, growing up.
So if you can name your top 5, dead or alive, out the city, who would it be?
Out the city? Dead or alive? Shit. Let me see, man. The top out the city, who I think, dead or alive.
Excluding yourself in this round.
Exclude myself.
Excluding yourself in this round.
Like I say, like the top motherfuckers that really like made an impact off rapping and shit like that. Out the city, top 5 dead or alive, Kanye, motherfucking, you know, Chance the Rapper, motherfuckers like that. Shit, Dirk, Sosa, cause they motherfuckers that was in the same situation as me, and they got up out this shit and shit. It's more than 5 motherfuckers, you know, top that's in the city dead or alive. Shit, Von, shit, man, the fucking way on lit on blood. God damn it, and shit. It's a lot of motherfuckers. Shit.
So who would your top 5 in the rap game be right now?
In the rap game, I don't even be like even having no like my top 5 rappers and shit, cause I don't even really be listening to rappers like that no more. Like I just be really tuned, I tap in and listen to them motherfucker shit, but I don't be over just stuck on one rapper shit, you know. I be on my own, trying to find my own waves and my own tunes and my own sounds and shit, you know. Sometimes that can stop you from doing that. That can hinder that. I gotta be locked in with myself. But goddamn it, I don't be too into that shit, like my top rapper, favorite rappers, but I ain't gonna lie. I'll say like my top rappers is like Future, motherfucking Gucci, you know, niggas like Gotti, you know, motherfuckers like, and I'm fucking with Detroit now. They putting on. I'm fucking with them. The nigga just got out. The nigga Peasy. I fuck with them. Rio, no Free Rio, on B. I fuck with them. They be facing them all in now. They in they shit on blood.
So I know you say, when you was locked down, you was doing a lot of writing. But now that you out, do you prefer to write or do you prefer to punch in, punch out?
Punch in, punch out.
Why is
I'm
that?
off the herbs. I'm off the herbs. I'm off the drink. I'm off Addies. I'm smoking unlimited ops. That shit unlimited. On blood. So I'm punching. I ain't even half of the shit I done wrote in jail. I ain't even put that shit out. You know? Cause I just got so used to like shit. I can go in this business and freestyle this shit real quick. Shit, talk about some shit that I just did. I'm doing different shit though, you know? Like I was in jail when I first really started rapping, so that shit was like about jail and shit, you know? So like, goddamn it. As I'm out and I'm doing shit, experiencing shit, you know, my shit changing. So I'm like, and they ain't got time, the stoop, this bitch damn near chose an hour. So I'm goddamn it, fuck it. I'm getting in this bitch and just freestyling and shit, punching in and punching out that shit coming out right.
So what producers are you working with right now?
But producers I'm working with, my boy K9, Mikey, shit, that's about it, shit, right now. I ain't gonna lie, they all, I can't forget my boy, Yayo, his ass a good producer. I've been fucking with him, he been making a lot of shit. Goddamn, that's about it though. I ain't really been fucking with too many like that. But I've been fucking with like more random motherfuckers that ain't got no clout and shit like that. Them the ones that I be fucking with. I'll get them, I'll cash them out for one of they my little nice beats that I like quick, you know. But K9, my boy, K9, he glass and shit. That's what I've been for. K9 and Mikey, them my top two right now.
So do you get any of your beats off YouTube? I see a lot of artists doing that.
Nah, I used to get beats off YouTube though. Shit, that Loyal Fees was off YouTube. Shit. But like, I stopped doing that shit because I just want to be on point with my shit. When I got on point, when I started doing my shit right, that's when I stopped getting beats off YouTube. You know? Unless that bitch just a motherfucking freestyle or some shit, like the beatbox.
You got a list of bangers right now. You got Loyal Fees, you got Blood in My Eyes, Bloodshed, Get 'Em. And that's just a few to mention. I see you got your own label too now, right?
Yeah.
What's the name of your label?
BDE, Bloody Dripper Entertainment. That's my shit. That bitch copyrighted everything. I own that shit.
What made you decide to go that route?
Cause shit, you know, I'm trying to like, I ain't really trying to, I'm making my music and shit, you know, doing what I'm doing. I ain't trying to be just like running with no, making my shit like almost some gang bang and shit, you know, with that approach. So, and like, it's like, that's the right route, you know? I'm a boss, you know, why not get my business, start something, you know? But that's what I want to do. That's how I'm coming. You know, it's a boss shit. I'm like, shit, I want to start my own label. This is going to be Bloody Dripper Entertainment. And shit, that's what it is, you know?
I think it's good that you started that early. I think some people always wait for the right time, like, I'm going to wait till I do this to do it. I'm going to wait till that.
You
know what
do
I'm saying?
that
It's good
shit.
you started off early.
Your shit going to be copyrighted, so somebody going to think of that shit. So there's a million motherfuckers in the world, you know? So like, I just did my shit because the motherfucker steal your shit.
I heard somebody told me y'all got I don't know what it is, but a deal or some type of arrangement with 300.
Nah, hell
Nah.
nah.
What is that?
Fucking deal with 300. What'd you?
Alright, so what's going on with y'all with 300?
Nah, that's just gang them. That's bloody them. That's bloody them. They locked in with bloody them shit. Shit, that's bloody them. Shit, us. Goddamn, it ain't no motherfucking deal or none of that shit. What the fuck? Hell nah, but shit. That's gang them though. For OJ.
For sure. I see you traveling a lot.
Yeah,
I think it was the track you had called Whole Court. You was in Cali.
yeah.
How was your time out there in Cali?
That shit was nice. Yeah, from coming from never being out of Chicago or none of that shit, locked up in the trenches and shit like that. That shit was everything to me. Shit. Most motherfuckers shit. Luckily we ain't even get to make that shit. Couple motherfuckers. Shit. But goddamn. Yeah, that shit was fun as hell. I shot 2 videos out there. That shit. I had been out there before I shot that whole court though. I had been with the Dolly. And shit. That's when I went back. You know, when I first went, that's when I locked in with motherfuckers and shit, you know? And got moving around, seeing how to move around out there. And then when I went out there again and shit, it was red carpet laid out. Now I'm shooting videos and shit, you know? doing shit, going to matches and shit, meeting motherfuckers and linking in the stool, you know?
Did you hit up Rodeo Drive when you was out there? Ain't that in Cali?
Hell yeah.
You hit that? You hit it up?
I had it in one of my videos. Shit, I was on Rodeo, fucking it off in Burberry. B shit, that shit, Rodeo got all the stuff, shit. Shit, that bitch like downtown on Michigan, but way better. 10 times better. They gonna hide shit in that bitch. You gonna go in that bitch, you gonna see different, all Dior shoes, whatever color, Gucci, everything. In Chicago, it's a long ass line, your ass gonna see. It ain't gonna be nothing in that bitch. Everybody gonna hide that shoe. But that, down there, that bitch got everything. You can fuck off down there on Rodeo. You go down there, your ass get hypnotized in that bitch. If you got the arcades on you.
So you taking, I'm gonna put it this way, you taking Rodeo Drive or Madison and Pulaski?
Rodeo.
Some artists say that they get more love outside the city than they do in the city at times. Do you think that can be true?
Yeah, hell yeah, that's true as hell. That shit true as hell. Motherfuckers be like in your city. That shit be like motherfuckers be fake as hell. But when you go out and motherfuckers see you, be like and they be seeing your dream, seeing your hustle, ambition, all that shit, and be like, damn, I like that shit, and wanna help you with shit, and like, I fuck with you genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
And but versus a nigga like in your city, they'll be like, they'll be like thinking you like trying to be like, they'll be like envying you and shit, like thinking you better than them, some shit. You know, niggas don't be right, but like. Motherfuckers in your city not just gonna show more love than motherfuckers that's outside, cause that's just how it is, and that's how it is in different situations. Like a motherfucker, sometimes a motherfucker in your motherfucking life or in your gang or your circle or anything, like a motherfucker outside of your circle, you will be more genuine to you than a motherfucker that's right here close to you, you know? But that's just how it is in general, you know? But that's just how it is, shit. But that's why motherfucker gotta move around. That's why I be moving around and shit. Like, I told myself when I was in jail, I ain't gonna distance myself. I'm not just gonna station myself in the trenches, you know? Trying to put on the image. Motherfuckers be trying to put on the image. Motherfuckers be chasing that shit, all that shit. But shit, I got dreams. I got kids and shit to feed, you know? So,
how many kids you got?
I got 2 daughters, you know? And like, I love them to death. So like, I gotta get rich for them and shit, you know? I gotta make a way for them. Shit, I got a talent and shit, you know? It's a talent I got when I make music and shit like that. I touch motherfuckers. A lot of motherfuckers fuck with me and shit, so you know, like, but like, shit, that's what I do. And if I get paid off this shit and get rich off this shit, why not do this shit? Yeah, and take it serious and like, so it's keeping the motherfucker out the way. It's keeping me out of jail, off parole, all that shit. All that shit. So yeah.
So, what do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I see myself. In the next 5 years, I need to be up like 30 M's to the good, at least with properties and shit, like houses and buildings and shit, and businesses and shit, you know, truck companies and shit, car lots, all type of shit. 5 years.
Yeah, it seems like it's a lot of money floating around here right now.
Yeah, they be handing that shit out. Give me some of that shit. Shit, see what I do with that shit, man. Yeah, they be giving motherfuckers weak ass apples and shit. Motherfuckers be bunk as hell, all type of shit. They be laying that shit on the motherfucker. Give that shit to me, shit.
So what advice would you give the kids out here? I'm gonna ask that again. What advice would you give kids out here who want to take music serious?
To the motherfuckers, to kids, like motherfuckers.
To the
like
kids that's watching you and yeah, what advice would you give them?
if you gonna do this music shit, stay in school and like go to school and learn go to school for studio engineering and shit. Why you already perfecting your craft, writing your shit, writing music, however you doing it, going to the studio, learn that shit. Learn how to, engineer your shit first, and goddamn it. You gonna already know how to engineer your shit, mix your shit, record your shit, work on yourself. And then shit, you gonna be raw as hell. And goddamn it, shit, start making beats, doing all that shit. But stay in school and don't try to be you, with that shit. Don't try to put up no image for no motherfucker, like try to be like this motherfucker or be like that motherfucker or try to, hell nah, just be yourself when you do that shit. If you wanna make music and you really wanna touch motherfuckers and shit and really wanna do that shit, really be gifted with that shit, just shit, be yourself with that shit. And don't be chasing that shit.
That's 100. All right, man. Chief Mufasa, man. I appreciate you sitting down with me, bro.
Appreciate it.